words of the wax, steady still back. So getting down and ain't giving no slack like a Burger King with the sack of Big Macs. With throwing down and with the rockables hats on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're bumping up, they show you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the jam on crew. And jamming on niggas how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on people, check out the sound. Check out the sound, 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 check out the sound.
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here is Bird. And Davis sends it back.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Outside Jennings. That 3 off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Albuquerque. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Las Vegas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Pass to Baylor. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bird outside. Now Wembanyama. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. pushing it up. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, you got to hit him more than that to prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
On the wing, Bird takes a three. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Jennings taking his time here. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lillard with no one around. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Davis down low. Shoots over Pierce. And it's Davis missing. Doncic with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bird. Lillard from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Las Vegas leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here is Lillard. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. So it's Las Vegas now. Inside. Here's Davis. And hand down. And he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Las Vegas ahead. Up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
4 on the shot clock. 1. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
Substitution.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Here's Thomas. Dillingham. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Dillingham's got the lead up to 7 now for Las Vegas.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Albuquerque trails by 7. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over Thomas. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got his first 2 points.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Back to Doncic. The 19-foot shot takes a big high bounce and goes in. Doncic has got 5.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
Here's Dillingham. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Now here's Randall. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
For 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
High post shot. And it's Nixon with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And Sharp has it in the corner. No good with the triple. And here's Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. Baylor drives in. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Davis. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Dillingham. Pass to D-Bots. And that one, good. D-Bots has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Sharp missing. Here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Garland misses the layup. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 1. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
It's stolen by Randall. To halt the run. And Randall throws it down.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Here's Dillingham. Count the basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Nixon. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Jennings. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sharp. Over Baylor. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back.
Checking in from Las Vegas.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Nixon. Looks it out to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And Sharp has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas ahead. They lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Nixon gets the bucket.
Nixon.
Las Vegas leading by 4. From deep, Thomas. The shot misses. Here's Randall. And the shot falls short this time. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Las Vegas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious, and he typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
And Thomas, here we go. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nice to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Sharp on the wing. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Las Vegas making a change here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Parker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Parker's got the lead up to 6 now for Las Vegas.
Playing at a brisk pace, Parker gets set up by his team and doesn't waste it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And Collins is right there.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nixon. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
Here's Dillingham. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Nixon. It's rebounded by Baylor. Las Vegas leading by 8. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Nixon gets the bucket.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Here's the teardrop. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Divac has got 6 points.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's Nixon missing. Got a piece of it. Sharp with it. Baylor picks him up. Nixon. And Divac pulls it down. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Outside Baylor. Tries the spin move. Here's Collins. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Sharp. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Las Vegas.